Alright, I think we might be back in action. Perhaps. It's always hard to tell when I'm live because it takes a while to connect to YouTube. Looks alright though. We do a quick sound test as usual. Ryder's just booting up here. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Looks alright though. We do a quick sound test as usual. Ryder's just booting up here. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yep, we're all good. Whoa. Cool, cool. Yo, Code Matrix, welcome in. You're very quick off the mark today. Didn't even get time to do my sound check before you popped in. Welcome though, man. Nice to see ya. Just getting everything set up here. I think I'm good to go. Fresh beer. Lights are charged. Hopefully they don't die again this time. Otherwise I'm gonna have to figure something out for that. Oh wait. There we go. That's better. Fully sorted now. Right, so tonight I want to basically just continue on from where we were. I haven't done anything much since last time, but have had a pretty good sleep, so hopefully we'll have more better luck today. I do have a new keyboard though, so the layout's slightly different. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, but we should be good. So today I'm thinking of just ripping straight into the equipment and like weapons in combat and start going down that path a little bit. Yeah, we wrote this attribute system last time. Seems to be working pretty good. I kind of just need to like start using it now, and I'll just find bugs as they come up or whatever, but it seems to be working pretty good. Why is this taking so long to open? What the hell? How's the audio? Is everything okay? Music's not too loud and everything? Seems like everything's running okay on my end. Right, so we built successfully, very good. I need to figure out a thing to get like the chat messages onto the screen too, by the way, but I haven't quite figured that out. I'm sure there's some sort of plugin for that. Right, so let's close down some of this. I just want to have a quick look at the player. I'm going to be looking at my keyboard a lot more today because yeah, the layout is, I can't really, well I can show it, but the layout is different to what I'm used to. So, yeah. Autopilot's all messed up now. Okay, we good? Yeah, we're good. We're in. The attribute stuff looks like it's working. Yep. Yep. Everything's all good there. This is still good. Yep. And let me just double check the village stuff's still all good. Currently really enjoy seeing your streams. Meanwhile. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying them. I do like, they're not quite as, I guess, streamlined as a lot of the content out there is on game dev. It's because it's usually more like edited YouTube videos, but these are just kind of pretty much raw as it happens. I pretty much stream the whole development, so yeah, a little more slower pace, a little more chill. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. This all seems to be working though. We're good. Something feels wrong with my mouse, but it's alright. Problem for another day. Cool. I work in BE development, but tried multiple times working with UE or stuff like that, and I'm too dumb to work with blueprints. C++ is easier. BE? What is BE? C++ is easier? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it just depends. Like, it resonates, like blueprints resonate better with some people, C++ with others. How's it going? Coding by, oh god, that's too tough to pronounce. Masage? Sorry if I butchered that. Greetings from Poland. Welcome in. Backend. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Very cool. Yeah, I don't know what kind of backend languages you use. If you use C#, you could probably get into it pretty quick. Through Unity or something like that. Right, so yeah, tonight basically I want to start with, and I say start with, but usually when I say I'm going to start with something, that's all we do because it takes so long. But the inventory system, we have weapons basically, but you can't actually equip them. It just says like item used up here. Let me actually also implement the potion real quick to get us started. But yeah, then I want to actually work on equipping weapons, which means then we'll probably get into some combat as well. So for the potion, that should be relatively easy. I'll just say, yeah, it gives you like 10 magic back or whatever for now. The potion system, I actually have like an alchemy system in mind that I want to try out. But yeah, for now this is just not really that, it's just a test item. Oh yeah, Java, worked in the past with Go and other languages as well. We may want to switch some stuff over to Rust. Oh, you're brave. Very cool. Cool, yeah, so we can boost our magicka now as well. Boost the stamina. Very good. Cool. So, to start off with this, I guess the first thing is doing something when I click with the axe, or the sword, I guess. So, the way that works is if I look at item axe, it's basically inherited to just item right now. I think what I want to do is probably take that into weapon. So we'll create a new class for that. I might actually go equipment. I'm trying to decide in my mind between just going directly to weapon or let's do equipment. So item base? No, what did I call it? Item something or other. There we go, U item. Equipable item. How's the volume going, guys? Is everything okay? Like the music is alright? My voice is legible, etc. I'll try next week, my vacation as well, to do some stuff in UE with C++. Hopefully it works. I want to do a simple tower defense. Nice, yeah, cool. Very cool. Welcome, Shaikh. Yeah, there's some quirks with Unreal C++ for sure, but it's not too bad if you're already a reasonably adept programmer. It's probably fine. It's just learning the syntax, I guess. Did I spell this wrong? Equip. How do you spell that? Whatever. I'll rename it later. It's fine. What is that? That's a cool emote. I can't see the name of it. Very cool. Yeah, so this is going to be blueprintable and abstract. And that will pretty much be it for now. We'll get these parented over. So I messed around with my stream settings a little bit today, so hopefully we get less drop frames and less. The webcam is still a bit laggy, isn't it? I think that's because my room's so dark. Alright. I'm going to be basically figuring this out as I go. I don't really have a super solid plan on how I'm going to implement this just yet, but yeah, we'll figure it out together. First live compile always takes a while for some reason. I saw on Twitter that JetBrains made Writer free for non-commercial projects. Is that, as far as I understand it? So that's huge for learning for sure. Yeah, because it is kind of pricey. Well, not too bad. It's like $100 and something bucks a year. Equipable item, right? And that's basically just the same. It's no different. But now we can override the use function. Equipable item on both of these. So I guess, let's see. What I'm thinking, basically all I've been thinking so far is to have some sort of blueprint that is the thing in your hand. So that would be like maybe a soft object pointer to a, well, we're gonna need that class, hang on. I'm thinking equipment actor. So equipment I'm thinking of is basically the actual object that's in your hand, which is different from the item. We'll separate those two concepts out. We don't need any of that right now. I'm a little slower typing today, as I said, because I got a new keyboard. And the layout is very different to what I'm used to, but okay, equipment actor, that's good. That will be abstract and blueprintable as well. And then in the item now we can do a reference to equipment actor. Maybe equipment class would be a good name for that. Read only, edit defaults only, and I'll just go category equipment. Right, that'll get us started. Now we've got something to work with. Maybe equipable is just not a word. Is now though. Okay, cool. So now we have the extra property on both of these. We don't actually have the equipment itself. So do I want to, let's see, equipment, thinking like equipment actor. Equipment, and this will be for, I guess we'll do the sword first. We might not need to be that specific. I might be able to just use equipment in general, but what I'm thinking for these is essentially, do I want a billboard sprite or do I want a normal sprite? we'll do a normal sprite. And this is the sword, so we use that one there. And we will have it face X like that. Okay, so now we have iron sword can. Wait, what is this? What did I link this to? Did I do soft object? Soft class pointer, my bad. And yes, we're gonna need in the player character. Should we do it in the, let's do it as a component. We'll have another component which will be the equip manager. Just so I can pull some of this code out of the player so it's not gonna get too crazy bloated. We don't need any of that. At least not for right now. We probably don't need tick. Okay. Ooh. Equipable item. Wait, what happened? Equipable item. Wait, what the hell? Did I just get an achievement? Equipment actor. What is the problem here? Equipment actor, that's fine. Let me just recompile that. Okay, it was just a weird, the compile didn't work for some reason initially. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then in the player, we just need to add that equipment manager component somewhere. And manager. Oh shit, here we go. Keyboard drama. There we go. Equipment manager. I don't think you can live code header changes that need UHT stuff. Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, it seemed to work, but we'll see. It probably might have broken. How's it going, Gandiv, by the way? Welcome in. You guys are quick off the mark today. I've only been live for 18 minutes. Yeah, generally, I just try and live code everything until it breaks, and then I restart. Yeah, so we'll see. Okay, so we've got the equipment manager on the player now. Let's see. And equipment manager, very good. Let's see. Okay, so we got the actor, the item, and the manager now, and it's hooked into the player. So that's a pretty good start. I guess the next thing then will be to look at basically actually having a function to equip something. Void equip. And unequip. I don't know if equip is actually really the right term here. Like, what I'm actually talking about is like when you have something in your hand. But whatever, let's just roll with it. I'll see, I can always rename stuff. So we're gonna need, for the equip, we're gonna need a equipment actor class. Actually, we could just do the loading in here. No, actually, let's do T subclass of, not equipment manager either. Oh god, equipment I'm sorry for the horrible typing. What did I call this? Like a equipment actor. There we go. This keyboard is really screwing me over, but we'll get there. Okay, so we'll make these both U functions. Live code definitely breaks and can cause crashes to structural changes of U objects because the CDO and UHT won't update its stuff. Usually safe to modify functions though. Gotcha. The keyboard, so before I was using a Razer, was it Black Widow I think? And I just got, today, it just arrived. Where's the box? So I've been on TikTok, there's this trend about like creamy keyboards or whatever, so I got this high 75 thing. I don't know. It's like a kind of a less intense clicky sound. I quite like it. Custom switches and all that, so yeah, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, the layout, let me show my desk. The layout is way, I know it's upside down for you guys, but way like more compressed. So all my muscle memory is now out the window, so apologies for that, but I will get used to it. The other one was just like too intense. Generate definitions. Actually, let me just make these U functions real quick. Blueprint callable. And blueprint callable on both of those. Good. Generate definitions. Here we go. All right. Current equipment. So we're gonna need down here somewhere. Equipment actor, current equipped, or current wielded equipment, or something like that. Just to be clear, it's like in your hands, you know. And I better make that a U property so we don't get garbage collected. Seen that trend for that type of keyboard switch. Wish my keyboard had hot swappable keycaps, not switching off from my Kinesis 360. I never heard of it. That's cool though. Yeah, I always like pretty much, well, not always, but like every couple of weeks I switch my keyboard out. I cycle through a few Razer ones and even the odd membrane one, and that is something I just enjoy, like you know, like just changing stuff up occasionally. All right, so now we need to actually spawn this equipment. So I guess I can just check if it's valid. No, I'll crash if it's invalid, because that means there's a problem. We shouldn't be equipping something that's not valid. Hello again, light blue stuff, welcome in. The light is like fucking with my, there we go. This weird halo coming from over here. Okay, cool, so let's spawn the actor. So, and let's actually spawn actor. No, we don't need to spawn actor deferred, it's fine. Okay, where are we gonna spawn this? I'm thinking maybe we have a scene component here. Called like attach component. Nah, that's confusing. Like attachment. Oh god, component to attach. Okay. I don't know. I'll come back and rename that if I think of something better. So we'll do that, and then we're gonna also now need a couple of things. Wait, what? U function, it's actually U property. I used to have a collection of keyboards as well, then randomly like 2 months ago started getting pretty bad wrist pain and then can only really use ergo keyboards now. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, this one doesn't really have like a wrist rest or anything, so we'll see what happens. I've got, I don't know where it is. There's another one that I really like. I think it's a Logitech something with the scroller in that. G something. Okay, so let's have some helper functions for setting this as well. I could just make that variable public in all honesty, but I'll do it the proper way. Scene components. New attach component. Yeah. And I guess I get it. I can't imagine why I would even need that. Nah, look, I'll edit it if I need it. There's no point adding extra code to maintain if I'm pretty sure I won't need it. Blueprint callable. Okay, and then in here we'll just go attach components is new attach component. And yeah, so it's basically the same as setting the variable, but I can add other stuff in here if I want to call back for when this happens or something. It's mostly the outward angle it puts my wrist. It's actually happened to 2 of my co-workers as well, and they all were basically forced to use ergo now. Okay, maybe I should look into one of these ergo keyboards, because yeah, I do obviously type all day and now all night as well, so I should probably look into that. Ergo keyboards kind of freak me out though, the look of them, if it's the ones I'm thinking of where it's kind of like the angle changes, like it's kind of split in half. But I'm sure you get used to it. Okay, and then let's see. We probably want, I would say, I guess begin play. I'll just say if the attachment component is none, then we'll just set it to the owner's root component. And that way there's always at least something, even if I don't call this function. I would just recommend if you ever get even slight discomfort typing, you should switch, because I ignored it for like a week and now it's something that will never truly go away. Oh damn. Will do. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Good tip. Okay, so now we can do the spawn position is just going to be get component location. And rotation as well. Component rotation. Wait, I missed the class, didn't I? And the class is going to need to be this. There we go. Is there, you might know actually, Gandev, is there a templated version of spawn actor? Or is it just templated already? Actually looks like there is. Nice. And then what spawn parameters is just nothing, yeah. So this should be enough to get us going. Oh yeah, yeah. I guess I just figured it out, but that is very good to know. Okay, so this is now going to be the current welded equipment. Is going to be that. That line is pretty gnarly too. That's fine. Alright, so then we will attach it to the attachment component. If attachment rules, I guess just snap to target actually. That's fine. Okay. What else do I need to do? Anything? If you're trying to equip something and you already have something equipped, then we should handle that case. Unequip. And what else? Anything else? Unequip, obviously we can just current weld equipment, destroy. Wait, what can you pass to this function? Net force. Ignore rules called during play. Sure. And then we'll just set it to explicitly be a null pointer as well, just so we don't get that pending kill stuff going on. And yeah, we're good, I think. So that's pretty much the equipment manager for right now. We probably will do some more stuff in here to set up the equipment, but should be good. Never passed any arcs to destroy before. Yeah, neither have I. But I just noticed there are some. I was just wondering what they were before. It's interesting. Doesn't really explain it very well. I have to read into that more. Destruction occurs at the end of the tick. Did not know that either. How's everyone's day been, or night, or whatever time zones? Hopefully good. I had the day off work today, which was fantastic, and I slept most of it. Alright, so let's make sure we're still compiling. Yeah, destruction at the end of the tick, that's what I just said. Yeah, I didn't know that. Destruction is latent, it occurs at the end of the tick. So I guess it just queues it up, so if you call it multiple times, it'll just do it at the end of the... Yeah, it's interesting. Cool, that compile worked, very good. Cool, so now basically what we need to do is in the equipable item itself, we can just override the use function, and basically this is, oh, I do have the user, nice. User find components, equipment manager, then equipment manager dot equip with, we need to load the class. Oh, I guess I could just do it here if I load it synchronously. Equip class. I'm struggling with this keyword, you can probably tell. I like it. I like the sound of it a lot, but the layout is really freaking me out. Cool, so that should be it. This isn't going to work very well, obviously, but yeah, that should be it for this. Use of undefined type. Manager. Actor, that's fine. Probably, wait, where was I? Equipable item. It might need equipment actor. I might need to actually know about that. That was was the problem. Okay, cool. So we can set the sword to actually instantiate the sword component, which is this, and now in the player character we basically need a component now, which will be the equipment root. So let me add that. I guess I could have just made the equipment manager a scene component, that would have worked too, but it's probably more dynamic to do it this way. Wielded equipment. That'll be fine. Wielded, transform, I guess. Let's call it a root. Okay, we got that, and now somewhere using components. And we'll attach that to camera. Your keyboard sounds amazing. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just got it today. I'm still getting used to it, but I do really like the sound of it too. It was one that actually came across my TikTok, one of the creamy keyboards. But yeah, I wanted to get one of those for stream to you know, make it sound nicer. Okay, so wielded equipment root, that is good. Not entirely sure how we want to position this exactly just yet. In fact, what I could do is add a sprite. I could just figure this out like manually, I guess, by doing this. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with animations for this project either. I could potentially animate stuff with bones, but I'm tempted to do procedural animation. Oh shit. 5. And then we just have that whatever somewhere. Something like that maybe. Too high. I'm just gonna do this on my other screen. Yeah, that will do. No first person arms, nah. Too much effort. What a cop out. Not right now anyway, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like necessary to what I want to do with this project at the moment. It's just like extra polish that I could add later type thing, but yeah. Taking the easiest path possible to just get, because the equipment system isn't really something that I'm that interested in exploring with this project. It's more the other stuff, the RPG stuff, so I don't really care at the moment what this is going to be like. Yeah, so one thing I could do though is manager. You know what, I'll do it later, it's fine. I was going to do it so like it's not completely locked to the camera and it like sways around and stuff, but again, that probably isn't super relevant for right now. So there we go. So that will probably do for that to get us going. Play a character. I can take that off now. Wait, no I can't because I moved the wrong thing. Shit. Okay, let me just quickly redo that, but properly this time. Sorry. Okay, I'm just doing this on the other screen. Get it positioned again, roughly. bigger, that's smaller, that's bigger, there we go. There we go. Something like that. Okay, cool. Pretty happy with that, I think. Cool, yeah, so I just, I'll put this back over here. I moved I was actually moving the sprite, but I need the sprite to be at 0 because that's going to be the transform where the, like the slot that the equipment actually spawns into. So yeah, now you can see the targets over here. Cool, so now the only thing left, I guess, is to go make the equipment manager. So that's going to be dependent on this stuff, so should probably move that up. Set attachment component to welded components. Go. Should be fine to do it like that, I think. Cool. Now this equip function should get called when I click it, so we should actually be able to maybe test this. Perhaps. Equip the sword. Oh god. What the hell? That looks like I'm colliding with it, doesn't it? Wait. Yeah. That is right, so we don't want collision on that. And it also looks like it was not in the right position at all. And I can get rid of that transform, that rotation there, I think. Okay, so we have it out now, but it's... didn't snap to position correctly? Yeah. Why did we not snap to position? Snap to target, including scale. I think the attachment component didn't get set for some reason. Can I not do this in the constructor? It's probably because the... hang on. It's probably because the constructor has already... yeah. But I also kind of don't want to do that on begin play either. Did I make it visible anywhere? No. Probably not. Bugger. Begin play feels like an awkward place to do it for timing, but I guess that I'll just put it there for now, and when it's a problem we'll figure it out. I need, like, there must be something that happens before this. There's construct, right? But there must be like something else, like pre-begin play or something. Nah, whatever. Begin play will be fine for now. I'm just being OCD about where it lives. It doesn't really actually matter. Construct probably would be the place. Right, we're good now, hopefully. There we go. Cool. That works, and if I equip the axe, we crash. We crash. Of course, because I don't handle it actually being null. That's right. Cool. Yeah, so that's working pretty well. I just need to set the axe up, and then I'll do a commit, and then I might look at potentially doing some stuff with the inventory to make it show which things are equipped, and then I guess I'll start working on the weapons, combat. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with animation though. Like, I am super tempted to just do procedural. But weapon swing animations and stuff might be annoying procedurally. Like, it probably would be better to maybe I could do some jankiness with the sequencer actually. Save. Okay, let me quickly make the X. X. Janky with this with sequencer sounds fun. Yeah, does it? We'll see. Sequencer is pretty crashy, I've found, but yeah, we'll see. We'll give it a go maybe. I might be able to show you guys. I don't know if I can show it easily, but. There was you know what, I'll show it at some point. A project I did where it was kind of like in this style, but it was with my hand-drawn art that had like sequencer stuff going on, and we might actually open that up to see how I did it, because I might just do it that way again. X needs to be linked to this. Cool. We should be able to now get the X out. Yep, very good. Sword switches it, and there's no way to unequip right now, but that's what should have happened when I clicked that just then. Cool. Let me get that committed, and then we'll get this UI little stuff done, and then we'll look at maybe a little bit of animation and combat. Because I'll need some, I have this dude in here, but yeah, I need to probably do something more advanced for that. What did I just say? I'll commit. That's it. Well, that didn't take too long. That's not too bad. Oh no, I don't have a numpad. I can't do my... Oh god. Damn it. I usually do this like dot thing for my commit messages, but that you need a number pad for that. All right, whatever. Equipment. Yeah, just equipment's fine. Okay. So yeah, I basically what I want to have happen here is have a little like dot or something beside the ones of these that are equipped. So I'll probably add some armor and stuff to maybe the stream to just like have more equipment to play with, but yeah. And I think I will do that smoothing as well, just to like polish it up a little bit. Okay, so let's have a look. So if we look at the, let's go into Unreal and look at the item row. We need, to the left of all of this, yeah, like I guess right there. I guess we could just do a white box actually for now. That will probably be fine actually. Equipped status or something like that. Then we will link that up in C++. Actually, what I could do instead, can I bind visibility to a ball? Probably not, huh? No, it's gonna want this enum. So I will just manually control it. Where am I down here? There we go. So now we need these item rows. Alright, we're about to get a little awkward here. The first thing I can tell I'm going to need probably is an actual ID for the stacks so that I can differentiate them. And this one I'm going to actually leave out, and then maybe we can do a comparison thing. How the frick do we do that again? It was like, I always have to Google this. Operator, no, I'm going to Google it. I always forget. Hang on. Computer. Not really in Blueprint, but this might have what I need. No. If structs equals, and then like operator overload. There we go. Did that not put names in for these? Wait, no, this doesn't look right. Or operator other. Yeah, I don't think I need two of these, do I? Can't I just do that? Yeah, friend is like, isn't it like protected, but you share it with something not in the inheritance hierarchy or something? There we go. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of other functions of these I need. You can make it a member or use friend and declare left-hand side comparison, right-hand side explicitly. Okay, gotcha, yeah. No, I'm fine with doing it just like this then. Cool, and then if we do probably a constructor, we can just set that to a new ID. So every time we create one of these, we can tell like what the stack ID is, and we can still override it, I believe, yeah. I was like static. I was imagining it was like a member function type thing, but yeah, I guess that makes sense. Anyway, that will help us compare stacks, because what I am going to have to do basically is check whether this item row is equipped, and the only way to do that is to look at which stack I equipped and check if this stack matches it. So the equipment manager is also going to need to handle that. Which does mean that I probably need to change this function to now take in a U equipable item. Equip, oh god, item class. There we go. That will do, and I'll just steal this so I don't have to type it twice. protected members though. Right. Static in the sense that this would be unavailable. You can literally remove friend and put the function in global scope. Oh yeah. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. No, I think I understand what you're saying. Yeah, so friend is if you want it to just like exist somewhere else, but kind of still be able to access it like it was in the class. Gotcha. Okay, so equipment. So we probably do need to now. We do need the default object. Equipment class. But isn't that a soft object? How was I loading this before? I guess I was loading it before we got into this function. So yeah, so okay, so I see. So T subclass of a equipment actor. Equipment class. Again, crashy line if something goes wrong, but I don't really want to just quietly let this fail. Guess I could make that const. Okay. So now wherever this was used is going to be not happy. Right? Oh, I'm loading a class, so it's like, oh yeah, sure. Okay. Actually, I have the instance, so I don't really need to be treating it as a class in this way, but I guess it's fine to do that. It just means I can equip an item without having an instantiated one. Yo, bye, welcome in. Nice to have you back. I super appreciate you guys coming back, like to multiple streams. Yeah, it's really much appreciated. And worthy of cracking another beer over, I reckon. Light's still on. That's a good sign. Okay. How you been, bye? How was your day or night or whatever? Hell yeah, program the beers. Counterproductive. I'm just draining my mental clarity, which is, you know, not really beneficial. Okay, so item row widget. Let me just remember what I'm trying to do here. I'm in a modded Minecraft situation again. Comparison on the item stack so that the item row can tell which item is whether it's the item that's equipped. The equipment manager now knows the item as well. This ain't gonna work. Fuck. I need to pass in a whole struct here, don't I? Yeah. I can't be just dealing with the class itself, so otherwise this whole thing is not gonna work how I want it to. There we go. Don't need this anymore, right? It was nice, got new internet. Oh, sweet. Yeah, mine was alright. I had the day off work, so that's always kind of nice. We'll just do a const reference there, because I don't know how big that struct is going to get. Okay, and this has to change very slightly now to item stack dot item class. And we need to include that. Do you guys see that Rider, I believe, is now free for non-commercial? That's pretty sick, if that's true. I just saw it on Twitter, I didn't look too deep into it, but yeah, if that's a thing, that's pretty awesome. Ah, dang it. Should I let's just do this, I guess? I don't know. This feels bad to do, but can I not do it this way? The side member access has non-class type equipable item. Keyboard sounds nice. Yeah, I changed it out tonight. I just got it. It's kind of screwing up my muscle memory, but I do like the sound of it. Does that include writer for UE? I believe so. It's just writer. Writer's just like one thing, isn't it? Or is there two types of writer? Let's see. I think it just contains support for just a lot of game engines. Can't cast subclass of. Really? So in that case we do, it's weird you can do that in Blueprint but you can't do it in here. Item stack.item class, and we cast that. U item, U equipable item. Still don't know what triggers that. So we do it like this then, eh? There we go. You can use the template argument of get default object to cast it for you. Wait then. Did not know you could that was a templated function as well. Like that. Damn, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Very cool. Great tip. Thank you. I need like a little notebook for when you join my streams and I can just take down notes. Very cool. All right, so that should get it to how I want it basically. So now the equipment manager knows what the stack is. So I can keep track of the current equipment, but I can also keep track of the stack. I don't know about using a pointer for that though. Like, maybe it would be fine, but it kind of, doing struct pointers kind of worries me sometimes. Wielded equipment stack. No, item stack. Okay, should be able to. Can't forward declare that, I guess, because it's a U property. If you are sure an object is the type you want, you can use cast checked, which will assert on failure but is free in release builds. Free in release builds. I know what you mean by that, because wouldn't this be free? Oh, you mean it doesn't actually like cast. It just like interprets the memory exactly as. Right. In this case, I don't actually know for sure it's going to be that. It's just, if it's not, I kind of want it to crash. Because it would be possible to have something else in here. So I think I'll leave it like that. But that is good to know for like cases where it's like, you know it's going to, like you literally just spawn the actor or something and know it's going to be that. Very cool. Cast checked. You know what? I am actually going to start taking notes on some of this stuff. Give me one sec. Cast checked. And what was the other thing? The get default sub object has templated arguments. it'll at least see cast failed of type X to type Y when it crashes in the logs. Oh, like so you say I should do this then? Well, I mean, it handles the cast for me. I don't know. I think I'll leave it like this. We'll see. How do I do the cast check thing, though? Cast checked. Okay. And it's just the same. Yeah, okay, I see. Well, no, let's try it. You suggested it. Let's try it. But I am kind of excited about that templated version of getDefaultObject. In this case, it may do it internally with getDefaultObject. I don't know. Okay, yeah, fair. Well, I'll use it explicitly and we'll see what happens. Okay, so we're good now. We should know. Wait, I didn't actually write the part that tracks the item stack. So wielded item stack is going to be this. And then when we unequip, we'll just clear it. Hang on, what I'll do is something like I guess I don't need to initialize that, but whatever. Empty stack dot id equals ifgoer dot like how do I say invalid? Invalidates a GUID? Like that. No init constructor. How do I do that? I've never heard of that. Stack. They do it in a bunch of places for no op initializing things like if transform. Oh, okay, I'll look at that then. It's probably just in where do they define transform? It's probably in a class called transform, I'd guess. But how do I control that? Because like sometimes I want it to be like it'll create a constructor, like it'll create a GUID, but then sometimes I want it not. Oh, you're saying just right here. I see. Sorry, I'm a little confused on this, but I'll try it. No init like that, and then you're saying do it here. Just pass no in it. So that just leaves the bytes all 0, basically. I'm assuming. That's cool. What do you mean making it an explicit constructor? Not necessarily 0. Just won't initialize it all. That sounds bad though. Like, because what I want is for it still to have this property, but for it to be nothing, like invalid. I don't want it to like crash when I try and access this struct. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll learn. We'll learn together. Well, I'll learn. I guess we're not. But explicit in front of the constructor definition means you can't do thing equals no in it. Okay. Man. There's another for force init to 0. Yeah, this feels like it's getting into hacky territory, not gonna lie, but sure, we'll roll with it. We'll see what happens. Like, I have a fallback, which is to just invalidate the good, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, this is pretty far beyond my my expertise, I will admit, but we'll see. I'll learn. Some sort of 0 initializer for the good, yeah, exactly, if I need to, but hopefully that will just do it for me. Like, if it's just the same size but just all 0 bytes, that should be fine. Okay, which I guess I could just do like a mem copy. I don't know, that's also pretty hacky though. Cool, anyway, the point was, goddamn, modded Minecraft, what was the point of doing that? So that I can clear it here. Like that. Cool. So I can, yeah, so now we don't have a thing. Yep, very good. Cool. So now I will add a callback to clear. And this will take in equipment actor and the item stack. And I guess while we're here, we might as well do another one for unequip. Do you know what the difference, by the way, Gandev, or anyone here, by the way, of... I don't know what the difference between multicast and just not multicast delegates is. But I always use multicast. Delegates. If on item unequipped. Okay, and then... Did I put 3 P's in that? Nice. Blueprint assignable. Okay, cool. And now we just need to call these. So we'll do on equip right as the last thing. We'll go item equip broadcast with this and the stack, and then when we unequip, we'll broadcast that as well. Unicast delegate would be an argument you pass into a multicast delegate for the binding which you can expose as an arg to BP. What? Oh, I think I know what you mean. So like, for these things, like the delegate things. Otherwise, I have no idea what that means, but that's all good. If it's a specific use case, then yeah, I won't worry. I'll just keep using multicast. Okay, cool. So that is set up. Oh yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. Yeah, I understand then. So it's like a single event. Like, yes, yeah, it's like, that's what the multicast, I guess, means, is like many things can bind to it and can listen to it, whereas the other one would be like just a single kind of connection. Basically like a delegate, yeah. Okay, makes sense. Cool, cool. So then the next thing, just as a reminder of what the heck we're even doing right now, because this has got too many layers going on. This needs to show when I have a certain thing equipped. So I have nothing equipped right now and it's showing on everything. So I guess that's the first thing I could fix. By just setting this to collapse by default. That's how you create those arguments. BP has some magic to just generate something similar looking with blueprint assignable. Okay. Yeah, so when I equip the axe like this, it should show that it's actually equipped. Which seems like such a simple thing, but this is game dev, man. Like, the simplest things take quite a lot of, like, architecture to get right. So, every item in this list is basically one of these widgets right here. And each of these widgets know what the stack is. So pretty much all I need to do is somewhere, probably on initialize, I guess, I don't know. I need to get access to the equipment manager, listen to those bindings we just made, and then check every time the equipment is equipped or unequipped whether this is the proper thing or not. So equip, no, what the hell am I doing? Get player pawn. And I am linking this to the player, which means that in trader windows and stuff, the equipped stuff isn't going to work at all. In fact, their stuff would show if you had it equipped, but it's fine. It should never happen, but if it does, I can refactor this out. Probably don't need to check if the player exists because this UI is already here, so we'll just do a pawn. Okay. And then equipment manager. Okay, and then just equipment manager dot on item equipped dot add dynamic. And then we'll do the same thing again. Equipment manager on item unequipped. I really should be unbinding these things after I set them because I think sometimes it makes me crash when I close the engine. But you know how it is. Item row widget. Item unequipped. Cool. Generate these functions. Wrong thing. Okay, and I'll just put those at the bottom. generate the definitions. Okay, so now when an item is equipped, we just want to check if the item stack is equal to the current stack of this widget, which is called stack. Actually, what we'll do is just hang on, where is the frickin' thing? Equipped status. Set the visibility based on this. So we'll do, if it's this, if it is equal, do visible, else we'll do collapsed. This takes more than one argument, no. Slate visibility. Slate visibility? Yeah, I guess, okay. And then obviously when an item is unequipped, hang on. Sometimes I use unicast delegates to expose binding functions from BP to native CPP delegates. Not dynamic delegates because I prefer them. Okay, that's interesting. Let's just pass through everything again, I suppose, right before it gets destroyed. That's fine. It just means that the unequipped technically will happen at the top. Yeah. I don't know if I love that, but I guess that will work. Two parameters. This stresses me out, not gonna lie, that it's just like you just have to type in, like, use a different macro for every number of delegates you want to use. I don't think I was ready to compile that just then, was I? Item row widget. Not that. This. And we just set it, when the item is unequipped, we just set it to collapsed. Alright, now we can compile. That should do it, I think. Nope. Oh god, what the hell is all that? Equipped item, cannot convert, hang on. Equipable item, line 13. Ah, it takes the whole stack now. Okay, that is a spanner. So this is going to have to take the stack as well. Which is also really, I don't like, because it contains it's like a circular reference now. Unless I can get away with forward declaring it, and then it might be okay. Alright, and now if we just look for references on this. Hello? Oh, it thinks there's no references because, okay. There's consumable item. And then there's equipable item. Looks like those lights are lasting a lot longer this time. You could forward declare it if you pass it by reference. Can I not forward declare it the way I just did it? Or is it going to have a panic about that? You're right though, I should be passing this by reference for sure. Equipable item. Oh god, this is turning into a mess. Pretty sure no compiler needs to know the size of the type. Okay. So let me see then, so I don't have to go through that whole thing again. There is a way, change signature. Nice. Now we're talking. Yeah, that's saved a lot. I should probably do that more often. Like, I do like coding, like, manually, honestly. I just like typing. But things like that probably are it's probably better to leave stuff like that to the IDE to just so I don't fuck stuff up, basically, and trust the robot. I think I'm also getting a problem with that equals thing, but we'll see if at least this part is finished. I probably maybe need to stop this. Let me just cancel that actually, and we'll do a full malarkey. Quick question, Ali Lou, welcome in. Is JetBrains IDE better than VS, you would say? Personally, for Unreal, I would say yes, but I haven't checked out Visual Studio in a long time. That's based on, like, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. Visual Studio struggled quite a lot with IntelliSense. But then again, better depends on your where you're at, because like Rider currently is paid for. I think they just made it so that if you're doing non-commercial, it's free. But yeah, depends. Like if $100 and something is like a year is you know, like Visual Studio is free basically. So Unreal doesn't have a built-in IDE. No. It's got, for visual scripting, Blueprint it obviously has its own IDE, I guess. Like you can just do that in the engine. But otherwise, no, you need to use, usually people use either Rider, I think is most popular, then Visual Studio, and then some people try VS Code. Yeah, that's quite a lot to get running. Yeah, I really couldn't recommend Rider enough, honestly, for my stuff. At least for me, being someone who's like mostly Blueprint, transitioning into C++, like having fast like autocomplete and IntelliSense makes learning the Unreal C++ a lot easier. But yeah. Good question though, Ali. You could always try Visual Studio because it's free and just see if it's like good enough for you. And then if not, try like a try Rider's like what do you call it, demo, like a preview thing. Uh-oh, Gandiv, it doesn't like our comparison operator. It might not be liking... No, it doesn't use that. Hang on, let me do some more Googling. I don't really want to use the static one though, or maybe I have to. Has to be marked const. You're like a wizard, man. I don't know what the heck, like, I guess you've just been doing this for a long time. It's very impressive. Thank you. And there's just so many quirks to this C++ stuff that you just gotta, I guess, learn over time. No overloaded function can convert. I did this the lazy way before. This is in our inventory system when we add a new stack. I need to actually create the stack now, because we auto generate the GUID. It's gonna tell me in a second. There's a better way to do this, isn't there? I can see Ryder trying to, it's like, hey man, you should be doing, 1 second though, let me, new stack. Oh no, maybe not. Nope, we're good. How do you even use Ryder for Unreal though? Do you just download it through Unreal Engine? No, it's a separate company, it's an entirely separate product. So you download Ryder as its own thing from JetBrains. And then in Unreal, which I don't have open right now, if I can get this compiling, I'll open it. You basically go into Unreal in your editor preferences and set your code editor to point to Ryder. So the C++ files and everything are literally just, you know, just on the disk, like on my computer somewhere. And you could technically edit all this with a notepad if you wanted to. But yeah, there's no like proper affiliation between the two, I guess. They do kind of support each other. But yeah. Okay, so when we select an item, we now need to pass in the stack, I believe. Do we not have a stack in here? The row widget does. There we go. Whew, that was quite the refactor. No bad days, I remember, yeah. Yep, I remember that too. I don't know why there were so many tutorials way back in the day on Java about like writing code in Notepad and then like manually compiling it with the JVM command line. Like, it was nuts. But anyway. Okay, cool. I think we're good now. Everything's compiling. That was a pretty sizable refactor that I wasn't super planning on, but we should be in a better spot now. And the equipment manager now has callbacks for other stuff too, like if, you know, I don't know, there's like, well, one thing we'll need it for is like if you equip, say, a piece of armor that has like magical effects, like gives you extra movement speed or something like that, it'll be good to have that callback for when I equip it, so I can actually issue those effects. So it will be helpful for stuff going forward too. So what I want to see now is equip the Iron Axe, and you can see it is actually equipped. Very good, very good, very good. Did you learn C++ through uni or online? Neither really. The language I've used the most is C Sharp, and then I've been in games for probably 10 years almost. 2015 I got my first game dev job, and pretty much that whole time been using Blueprint mostly, and then just over time learning a little bit of Unreal C++ on the side for like little quirks in the game, like the other day I was setting up Steam achievements and whatnot, just these little bits and pieces, and just kind of learn it that way. So yeah, no formal like training in C++, and it probably shows, but yeah. Cool, alright, that's good. The equipment now shows. 2015, yeah. It honestly doesn't feel that long ago, but like sometimes I can't believe how quick time goes, eh? Yeah, I started, my first job was working for, I don't know if you guys have heard of the game DayZ. It was like a zombie game from like 2013. The guy who ran that, Dean Hall, I basically ended up working for him for 5 or so years, yeah. Was that even UE4? Yeah, it was UE4. Yeah. I started in 4.11, something like that. Yeah, DayZ, Dean. So yeah, I worked at that studio, the studio he started after all that, for 5 years, I think, and then been running my own studios since then. Yeah, so that was that. The job there was all Blueprint. I made like some VR games and some other AAA stuff there and all that. But yeah, no like formal training. I did do a year and a half of a comp sci degree, and then dropped out to go work for that company. So yeah, all kind of just figure it out as you go. Thanks to helpful people like Gandiv teaching me. Right, okay, so that is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So let's commit. I can't do my dot thing. I keep trying to. Equipment indicator and inventory. Very good. What's the time? 10 o'clock. I'll go for a little bit longer and we'll probably call it a night there, but I should have some more time to stream this weekend now that the game's released and everything. So the next thing I'm tempted to do potentially is, well, I'll let you guys pick. Do you want to, should we make some armor and like proper like equipment slots and stuff? So you can have like a chest piece and legs and weapon and all that, or should I start working on combat? What do you guys reckon? Both need done, so I'm fine either way. Armor, fair enough. Probably a good call. Combat, oh dear. we need a what do you call it? Tiebreaker. Looks like it's all on you, Bai. Why am I getting achievements? Rescue ACE chemical workers? What the fuck is that? I'm gonna need to look at that after stream. I feel like someone's logged into my Xbox account or something. Alright, we'll go with armor. Gandiv got in there first. Let's go with that. So, I guess the first thing I'll quickly do is draw up some sprites for it. And they're going to be ugly because I'm going to rush them. But combat in the weekend, yeah. You wanted to be contrarian. This is the wrong sprite sheet. I mean, both will get done, so it's fine. UI? No. Which frickin' sprite sheet did I make these in? Items? Show in Explorer. Wait. Open source file location, that's what I wanted. So, items. I'm still kind of planning on changing all the art, actually. Let me actually see quickly on my other screen if I can find something real quick. And I'll show you potentially the style I might switch to. But then again, pixel art is pretty fast, and it doesn't really have to be pretty this game. Like, I'm not really trying to practice art on this project or anything. I just want to play with a couple of systems and that. So yeah, so I'm thinking, like, well, what do you guys think for slots, like equipment slots? I'm thinking like maybe armor. What does a chest plate look like? Basically like chest plate, legs, boots, like gauntlets and shoulders, and then a weapon slot, head slot, and maybe like, I don't know, a ring and a necklace or something. I guess it doesn't really matter. It should be pretty easy to add more. Let me see if I have this project still somewhere. Surely I do. I'll boot this up real quick just to show you potentially the style I might look at jumping into. Yeah, what the hell does a chest plate look like? Be like, yeah. I'm gonna cheat, throw pixel art on the end, and then I can, yeah, okay. Alright. I'll probably come back to all this anyway. Like, I don't need to get the art right the first time. It just needs to exist so that the game can link to it. Of course, it's all Minecraft. That will probably be okay-ish for a shape. Alright, this is potentially the style I might end up switching to. It's all like, at least I think it's this project. It's all hand-drawn art. So I just draw it on my iPad. And this is the one that has like the animations and stuff. Not this camera angle though. Oh, we're still compiling shaders. Yeah, so I wouldn't be looking at this camera angle or anything, but yeah, you can see like basically not pixel art. Just potentially draw it, but I don't know if it really matters a whole lot. But yeah, just I've been meaning to show it because I keep talking about this new style, and this is potentially what it could be. But we'll see. Not sure. Undecided as yet. Be nice to turn off that depth of field. Yeah, so you can see the assets are just yeah, still kind of pixel art, but like hand drawn. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll consider it. Maybe I'll take some feedback and see what people reckon. But again, I'm probably not going to ship this project we're working on right now anyway, so pixel art's probably fine, honestly. Probably doesn't matter a huge amount. Definitely more eye-catching than pixel art, yeah. True. Maybe I'll just see if like I do end up turning this into a real project or not, and decide from there. Something like that, perhaps. that'll do. More unique, I like it. I see. Okay, well, yeah, maybe I'll look into doing that then. We'll see. So we'll do that. We'll do like a legs kind of thing. This is gonna be tough. Maybe like that'll be fine. That looks enough like that. Then we'll do some boots. The hardest part about pixel art I find is finding the shape. Okay, that'll work probably. Trying to get through this as quick as I can so we can get back to code. And let's do a helmet as well, I suppose. I really should be looking at reference. Yeah, sure. That will do, probably. Okay. There's a quick armor set. That will do. Let's see. That is items, checkouts. Default's fine. Cool. And now we need to create the sprites real quick. Sorry, I probably got in the zone and was really quiet there for a bit. Extract sprites. Okay, so this one. What is that? 11, 13. No, that is not right. 1832 and 1113. Okay. Cool, that's fine like that. Then we need another one. 32, 32, 7, 12. Okay, and 42, 33, 8, 9. I say 33. 8, 9. 0.16. Cool. There's that. And actually, I need to set these to be that shader as well. And let's just duplicate this. The last one, the helmet, is going to be 52, 34, 77. Nice. Okay, cool. So now you could basically create the items. Where is that? Items. Equipable item. BP. Item. Iron helm. We'll do iron helm. Iron chest plate. Leggings. And what was the other thing? Boots. Okay. Base value, I have no idea. And then we need a new item category, so we'll do item.armor.boots. Chest plate. Item.armor.chest plate. Okay. Helmet. All right, cool. So we've got these all set up. Basically now, let me go into the chest. I'll make us a chest spawn with these real quick. I see the light finally died again. Inventory. Okay, and then we got chest plates, helm, legs, and boots. Probably not 50, just do one of each. Alright, so these should spawn with an armor set now. Yeah, cool. Every chest has an armor set. Alright, we're getting there. Wait, did this just die? No. One second, let me grab a charger from... I'll just worry about it after stream. Never mind. Okay. About 10 minutes. Okay, so I left 510 on the chest, looks like. There we go. So those should be equipable now. So now we just need quickly the concept. Equipable equipment item of a slot, basically. So gameplay. Okay, we got a slot, and now when we equip something, we want to say equip tag slots. We just want to tell it what slot we're equipping into in both cases. Here. How's it going, Dark? Welcome in. Slots. Unequip from that slot. That's going to be a problem in a second. Okay. So yeah, when we equip, we basically need now this, rather than being this, it's going to have to be like a T-map, I guess, of... Still working on the inventory. What's your progress? No, not... Well, kind of. The inventory is basically done. Well, not done, but like we've stopped working on it. It's... we've now got like a stat system implemented, and the items are usable. I just made it so you can equip weapons and stuff. And we've got chests, and I'm just working on the armor. And we've done like a item transfer system, and I don't remember what else you might have missed. I think those are the highlights. But yeah, we're getting there. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna need a map for these, I guess. slot to equipment actor. And if gameplay tag to if item stack. So I might combine this data into its own struct at some point soon, but yeah, for now it's fine. Current equip items, something like that. Will you property these? That's cool. Inventories are a pain, but I guess you don't want to support drag and drop. It's easier. Yeah, I mean, drag and drop, I could do it. But I like the system where like it just instantly goes to the other side, you know, like you don't have to like drag stuff around anywhere. The equipment, maybe I could have done like a character spot with slots and stuff. Maybe I will change it to that in the future, but yeah, it's kind of just we're crashing. It's kind of just you just click on the item to equip it right now. We'll see what we do with that. Okay, so essentially now we just want to take those out because that's the hard-coded ones. How's it going, Surus? Welcome in. Okay, so if basically is there something in that slot, so if then we unequip from that slot, then we go, what is this, current item stack. Okay, and then we spawn the equipment, that's fine. I should now put a check in here and say if this is set, no, if this is set, wait. Because this might not actually be there. Then we actually spawn the equipment. Yep. And what else? Current equipment actors dot add. I don't know what these achievements are, man. It's freaking me out. This guy. Let's go new equipment. Oh wait, yeah, let's go. Okay, and then we'll add the new equipment into that slot. And then do the attachments. Okay, so this one will be fine to just access like this. The other one won't. So what I'll do is actually define it up here. Like that. And then I can use it down here. Okay, now we need to refactor this one. Because this might not exist is the problem. What the hell? There we go. New keyboard. Okay, we're just going to need to do the same thing. We're just going to need to make these variables. So if current equipment actors dot contains slots, then new equipment is going to be that, and then what is all this flag about? Might be maxing out my memory potentially. No, there's something going weird where you guys can see it working just fine, but mine is laggy. That is weird. Okay, well, I'll just keep moving ahead then. Okay, and then we just use this here and this here. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to code like this. So my screen is like keeps freezing, but on OBS it looks fine. Like, yeah, what the hell is going on? Okay, let me just at least finish my train of thought. So we need to say if this is valid, then we'll put this stuff in here. Well, that doesn't actually matter, does it? We actually want to remove from here. Remove from the slot. Sorry, it's I didn't see it update for a while, so it's taking a second. And then for this one, we'll just do if the item stacks dot ID dot is valid. Then we want to actually remove it as well. Let's see, current equipped items. The other way I could have done this is just fill this array with all the slots by default, and it probably would have been easier. But I think that'll work now. perhaps. Let me restart Writer real quick. Oh no, it's with everything. It's my whole screen. Oh dear. That's problematic. Well, it is 10:30. I might leave the stream there. I don't know what the heck is going on right now, but I do need to fix it because I can't actually see my screen updating properly at the moment. So that's going to be pretty difficult. Yeah, I'll leave it there. I'll continue. I'll finish off this. I think we're basically there. We just need to go in and change where I've messed with these equip functions and unequip functions, the slots. I just need to update the API a little bit in a few places and we should be good from there. But yeah, I will leave the stream there anyway. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'll probably do a few more streams throughout the weekend. Probably starting around the same time, finishing around the same time. Yeah, thanks for tuning in and I'll catch you all in the next one.